Multitasking is one of the dangerous myths of our time. We all think we're so hyper-efficient that we're doing two things at once, and all the modern neuroscience tells us that, in fact, multitasking is a complete modern myth. It's actually task switching. It's one of the most stressful things we can do, and it robs us of the ability to experience life and to be present. Trust me, I've been a culprit for so many years. When I stopped, for example, walking down the streets of Soho, where I live, and being on my phone or texting at the same time and just started walking, I discovered two things. First of all, if you're just walking, everybody else who is walking and texting or walking and being on the phone thinks you're not important enough. And it's your job to get out of the way. Because clearly, if you have the time to just walk, you must be a very insignificant member of the human race. So I remember literally the first day I was just walking with a friend and noticing a beautiful building round the corner from where I live, and saying to my friend, "This building is gorgeous. When did it go up?" And she said, 1930. So I wonder, what else have I been missing during all those years of incredibly, quote-unquote, productive multitasking? And I don't know if you're following all the news about all the accidents, even deaths of people who are walking and texting, or walking or driving and texting, and this constantly growing explosion of a totally distracted civilization. And the casualties are increasingly our children. So we have a responsibility not just for ourselves, but for the generation we are bringing up. Because children are becoming so addicted to their phones that mental health numbers are skyrocketing, especially among teenage girls. A 33% increase in depression, increase in anxiety, in suicides. So we need to recognize that while machines and software need to minimize downtime, that's what we try to do, that's what we've been trying to do since the first industrial revolution. Now that we are in the fourth industrial revolution, we need to come to terms with the fact that the human operating system is different. That in the human operating system, downtime is a feature, not a bug.